Dossier Audits. What you need to know. A dossier audit is an examination of a company's or organization's documentation to ensure that it complies with all applicable laws, regulations, and standards. The dossier can include a wide variety of documents, such as financial statements, compliance reports, and quality assurance records. The purpose of a dossier audit is to identify any areas where the company or organization is not in compliance and to recommend corrective actions. The audit can also be used to assess the overall effectiveness of the company's or organization's compliance program. There are many different types of dossier audits, each with its own specific focus. Some common types of dossier audits include financial audits. These audits focus on the accuracy and completeness of the company's financial statements. Compliance audits. These audits assess the company's or organization's compliance with specific laws, regulations, or standards. Quality assurance audits. These audits assess the quality of the company's or organization's products or services. Environmental audits. These audits assess the company's or organization's environmental compliance. Health and safety audits. These audits assess the company's or organization's health and safety compliance. The scope of a dossier audit will vary depending on the specific objectives of the audit. However, most dossier audits will include the following steps. Planning. The auditor will first meet with the company or organization to discuss the objectives of the audit and to develop a plan for the audit. Gathering information. The auditor will then gather information from the company or organization, such as financial statements, compliance reports, and quality assurance records. Analyzing information. The auditor will then analyze the information that has been gathered to identify any areas where the company or organization is not in compliance. Reporting. The auditor will then report their findings to the company or organization, along with any recommendations for corrective action. Dossier audits can be a valuable tool for companies and organizations to ensure that they are in compliance with all applicable laws, regulations, and standards. By identifying and addressing any areas of non-compliance, companies and organizations can reduce their risk of legal liability and financial penalties. Here are some additional things to keep in mind about dossier audits. The auditor should be independent of the company or organization being audited. The auditor should have the necessary knowledge and experience to conduct the audit. The audit should be conducted in accordance with a recognized set of standards. The audit findings should be documented and reported to the company or organization. The company or organization should take corrective action to address any areas of non-compliance.